is a very important American city. We know that the Puritans gave the cities that they founded a very important start because they landed in good places. And one of the things that has really mattered in Newark's long and challenging history is that its location could not have been better selected. So in that sense, the Puritans knew what they were doing in 1666. I can't think of a better location for a city than Newark because the Passaic River enabled the city to become a great industrial city, and also the location of Newark, so close to New York, somewhat close to Philadelphia, not very far from Boston. You know, Newark is a part of this northeastern corridor of cities and towns. And Newark is, if you just look at the map of the United States, Newark is almost right smack dab in the middle of one of the richest veins of creativity, productivity, human diversity that we have in the United States. And it's benefited from that. Among Newark's many virtues, none is more important than its location. In fact, the location of the city is probably the reason why the city survived the lean years of the second half of the 20th century. You can get to Newark from any place, by rail, by ship, by air, by automobile. The New Jersey Turnpike is just off of Newark's boundaries, the Garden State Parkway, and of course this venue, Newark's Penn Station, which opened in 1935, means that you can get to Newark from any rail connection in the United States. Black migrants from Georgia and South Carolina and Virginia, they came to Newark through this station between World Wars I and II. And the more recent immigrants and migrants who are coming to Newark also use this station. What fascinates me about Penn Station, two things: the grandeur of the architecture, a 1935 building that has around it all these icons of transportation dating back to the colonial period to our own jet age. And secondly, when you step back, and that's what you have to do when you're in Newark, you have to step back and look at what's going on. From roughly 6 o'clock in the morning throughout the rest of the day, this is a social engineering project like none other. Every conceivable ethnic group, every immigrant and migrant stock comes through this station on their way to or out of Newark.